You recently wrote an op-ed in the New York Times, and it is an op-ed I have been waiting for, young man, for many, many years, to come from someone who is more or is classified as more on the right. So to get into it, I want you to briefly explain. It was about the idea that the financialization of our economy is a net negative. But I want you to give just sort of a brief description of this op-ed and sort of what motivated you to write it.
Financialization, I guess we probably have to define it as a starting point. It is essentially, and there are all sorts of technical definitions, but essentially it refers to the increasing role of financial markets in the economy, where they sort of become ends unto themselves, and people start transacting and rejiggering and configuring businesses and taking cash out, not with any effort to create anything valuable in the real world, simply to generate more cash out of the activity. And so even as financial markets, the financial sector as a share of our economy keeps getting bigger share of GDP, the biggest source of corporate profits, the number one place that people from top business schools go to, that keeps getting bigger. And yet in parallel, the actual amount of real investment happening in our economy keeps going down.
Right.
And so that's the disconnect that, first of all, I think that is a problem in and of itself, but it also then obviously has incredible consequences for the real economy, for the country as we experience it.
This is, I think, generally a critique that has been leveled more on the left, would you say that is, and you, I think, are more associated with the right. And I guess my question is, do you still have an office?